Now, we talk about this sometimes. The second biggest piece of movie news I've ever covered in my career. The first being Disney's acquisition of Lucasfilm and that new Star Wars was coming. That's number one. Number two, though, is that Hugh Jackman was returning to play Wolverine again with Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool 3. That, to me, second biggest piece of movie news I've heard. And so now a lot of people are asking, wait a minute, Hugh Jackman, one of the reasons he decided he was done playing Wolverine was he was sick and tired of the insane diet and workout schedule. He's like, man, I just want to be a regular guy again. I don't want to have to get up at 5 a.m. and pump weights for 2 hours. Like, it's done. I'm getting older, man. I don't want to do this anymore. So when they announced that he was coming back, a lot of people recognized that, well, hey, he's trimmed down a bit and like great shape still, absolutely great shape. But when you watch him in like Greatest Showman, whatever, still in great shape, but he's definitely slimmed down a bit. So he announced he was going to get into bulking up. I didn't know how much. But according to this story that's in Variety, Hugh Jackman has been eating 8,000 calories a day in chicken burgers, salmon, whole bunch of other things, steaks, all that kind of stuff. Now, this comes to us from the folks over at Variety. You can go to my screen on this if you want. It says, Jackman is officially in the Wolverine mode. The actor shared a photo of his daily meal plan for his bulking up for Deadpool 3, in which he reprises the role of Wolverine opposite Ryan Reynolds. All right. Bulking, a day in the life was the name of the post that Jackman put up. Jackman wrote as a caption of sharing a photo of the 6 meals that he will eat in a given day. He wrote, Jackman's meals include black bass with 2,000 calorie portion, Patagonia salmon, 2,100 calories, 2 chicken burgers, around 1,000 calories each, and 2 grass-fed sirloins, 1,100 calories each. That means, first of all, I can't even measure how much protein this guy's eating a day. That means Jackson is consuming over 8,000 calories a day now as he gets bulked up for Wolverine. To put that into perspective, Jonathan Majors ate 6,000 calories a day for 4 months in order to play a bodybuilder in his upcoming Sundance Movie Magazine Dreams. Hugh Jackman, is eating much more. Then he goes on to say, if the deity is part chicken, he's in trouble because he's killed a lot of chickens and he's working out a lot and he's bulking up. And then we saw pictures of him, right? Remember that? We saw that he put out that one social media with his female trainer and I'm like, frick, what is he, 56? 55? How old is Jackman now? I don't know, but that's stupid.
Look that up.
By the way, his trainer looks like he could kick everybody's ass too, but that dude, dear
54.
heavens. 54?
Yeah.
Dude's 54 years old. Look at that. And he wasn't that big 6 months ago. But he also went on to talk about how a lot of people ask him, have I juiced? He goes, I have never juiced. And I'll tell you why I've never juiced. Just some people told me anecdotally about some of the possible side effects. He says, I love playing Wolverine, but I don't love playing him that much. I don't want none of that. So he says, he insists he's done it all the natural way. Again, shows the commitment. And you know what? It kind of also reminds us about why maybe he hung it up as Wolverine. You really got to eat that much and you got to train that hard all the time for one movie. But man, that's the dedication of Hugh Jackman. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to check him out. When do you start this diet? And what do you think?
Next week, get rid of that alcohol and just eat that protein. I'm all in. Count me in, John. But, look, I think he looks great. And I think, you know what I think? I think that everyone wants to have a good time. I think the reason that Ryan Reynolds was able to convince him to come back is clearly they have so much fun together. And when you work in the business, it's a long, tough road, even if you're a big star. I can't imagine how much fun it's going to be. I mean, I'm not going to be on that set, but how much fun it's going to be for the two of them to be in this movie together. And remember, they were together in a movie before with Wolverine, and it wasn't so great. So This is kind of a recapturing of the that magic that never was. So
it's funny too, when you go back to that Wolverine movie, in which was the first time we saw Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool. The Deadpool, I mean, other than the end when they took away the mouth of a guy whose moniker is the Merc with a mouth.
Yeah.
But when you go back to before that, all that, he was acting very much like the Deadpool.
Very much so.
Right? So it's a very similar Deadpool. Not that those universes are connected per se, but I love it. And my God, I'm super impressed with Hugh Jackman that he would do stuff like that. His commitment to the role is crazy. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about that? Do you think you could do this 1,000 calorie a day diet that Hugh Jackman is doing? That just seems insane. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2023, why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for your phone bill? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know I made the switch over to Mint Mobile a while ago. The process couldn't have been easier, and I can't believe that I am spending less than a third of what I was spending on one of the other major carriers before. By going online only and eliminating the traditional costs of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily in minutes with eSIM. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.